Somebody's happy we're home. Hey everybody, welcome back to Monkey Shine Lab. Not that I went anywhere. We did go somewhere.
We went to Universe
and elsewhere.
My wife and I are now returned home to the wilds of Oregon from whence we came, back to business as usual. We were away for about 10 days. We went from Oregon to Illinois to Wisconsin, back to Illinois, and back to Oregon again. We're back here in the land of Oregon water, where my hair doesn't do stupid shit anymore. Well, more stupid. I got a change of glasses, and I'm actually going to do some talking. Man. Feels like we haven't been here in a while. Thank you for the welcome home. Everything is, more or less back the way it was. We have returned from the hinterlands of Door County in Wisconsin and had a lot of fun there. Scaring the death out of me. I was seeing some family that I haven't seen in a little while and catching up, so to speak. Got some toy hunting done. We got some, a lot of die cast and stuff found. Wow, we went to this one place, Old Orchard. It's just south of Egg Harbor, and I had to split it into 2 episodes. There was literally so much there that I don't think we kind of covered all of it. We had a really good time in Wisconsin, but when I returned here, I found a pile up. I should have taken pictures of it, but instead I just dove in and started opening things. This is like a really cool sticker. I don't know which seller I got this from, but this was a giveaway win. And I wanted to say thank you very much to all of my friends out in Maple Shade, New Jersey, and Steve and Andre, who are out there too. But I wanted to thank Rocco very much for making sure that this got to me. I really like the cover art on this, and I'm hoping there's some more cool artwork on the inside. So that's why she bought the comic. Long story. This is Sergeant Rock versus the Undead. This is issue number 1. I have the 4th issue, I believe, that it has an undead Adolf Hitler on the cover. This was $2, and Jimmy Olsen and the Bride of Jungle Jimmy, which, come on, right? I had to do that. Little beat up on the spine, not a little beat up, very beat up on the spine, but it is what they call a go-go book. This issue, excuse me, it's been a little while since I've done this job, people. Cut me some slack. This issue of the Atom I picked up for, I think it was $3. It's, pardon me, also a little bit beat up, but somebody at one point valued it at $15. So that's kind of cool. The art here, look at the composition. That's really cool. Don't remember where this one came from, but a little Fantastic Four for you. A little Fantastic Four for you. I will pick up any of these that I can grab for cheap. This was a giveaway. Definitely remember this as being a giveaway. But Doom Patrol number 1 from, this is the first issue of this volume. Copy of Warlord that I do not have. And look at this, like, Lovecraft inspired monster down here. I also scored this copy of Call. There are somebody out there recently commented that they were looking at the thumbnail of Call. So there's another one. An issue of Conan. Kong. Yeah. Kong the Untamed. I never heard of this before. This one I definitely paid for $3. Also from the good people at AMKM. This is some really cool stuff. It's a heavy book. Heavy book. Not in subject matter, I would assume, because it's just John Carter, which I'm really kind of stuck on. This was a freebie. I'll give away. And I do like the cover. I think it's kind of fun. Stalker, also one that I picked up before we left on vacation. A Swampert. Somebody's going to go, that's not a Swampert, it's a Swampert. You got to put the emphasis on the P. A Lucario. And a joyful little mutt. A Dachsbun. Okay. And a Galvantula. That one I know because my wife is into it. She digs that one. That's pretty chill. I'm gonna take care of all of this in editing later. From this Marvel game, somebody was very generous and sent me the Hubble telescope, which for some reason is associated with the Silver Surfer down there. My wife opened this pack of Japanese cards that came in, and so just act like you haven't seen them before, but a Wooloo, I forgot what that's called. Definitely a Pupitar, a Larduck, I don't know. And we looked up the name of this one, but there's your holo. Really cool. Look, people, don't get mad at me if my brain farts out. No, do get mad at me. Go ahead, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. It doesn't hurt my feelings. You can't really hurt my feelings because I once worked in music. And then this One Piece card came in, which is really, really cool. I tried to show my wife the difference between Pokemon cards and One Piece cards, and she looked at me like, okay, now you're dragging me a little too far down. Freebie, Minecraft, Cloak and Dagger 3, Cloak and Dagger 4. I picked up some Hawk and Dove because they were going quick and cheap, so hope to start reading those pretty soon. I loved listening to The Shadow as a serial. Fantastic 3, Unknown Soldier. How about it? Underworld Batman. Come on, that's so cool. This was a gimme, but I'm super happy to have it. That's some really twisted art. Justice League featuring the Huntress. Secret Origins. Phantom Stranger. This is interestingly packaged up against some really, really awful cardboard. I mean, look at this. Okay. This is the kind. This is what the comic book comes lined in. From that, ooh, the colors really pop. Freed from its tobacco cage. Yeah, it's a little ragged at the top, but I don't mind. I'm a little ragged at the top. And then what if Avengers had lost the Evolutionary War? These are the Marvel Classics. And I finally scored a bunch of these. They're like 52 pages, no ads. Yeah, 52 pages, no ads. See, I'm not lying. And Ivanhoe, you can hear Andre right now. The Odyssey. Look at that. Come on. Master of the World. Moonstone. That's pretty cool. The Iliad, which is sort of how the Odyssey kicked off. You can get all these as movies now, you know, and I understand. But back in the day, back in the 70s when those came out, this was one of my exposures to literature. Issue number 16 of Quasar. And I got some of these for free. I don't care for them. I don't. And so I'm sending them to a friend of mine. Seriously, man. And then issue of Khazar, 20 center. Pretty nice. And episode or issue of Warlord. That's what I got. Really kind of cool stuff. It's good to go on vacation, but it's certainly good to come home. And thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for coming here to Monkey Shine Lab to see what we had delivered while we were away. But we're back now, so time to get back to it. Thanks. Later, folks.
Come here. You want the taco one?
Scarecrow.
Ellie Mae.